Welcome back, Hoardlings, to more Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Game Hoarder. I went ahead and used the heal potion, which healed me 264 hit points. You gotta love them. You couldn't rest anywhere in this dungeon, and I wasn't walking all the way out. I said, fuck it. I had 10 healing potions, so I went ahead and used one. Deacon, you're on your own, motherfucker. There you go. Even Deacon's got 187 hit points. Cold-blooded bastard. We don't believe in locked doors around here. Holy shit. Green salad. Oh, green slide. The Formian Hive. Of course, there's a bunch of crazy ant warriors down here. Invader, we shall destroy you. We are not weak. Numblood not weak either. Bring it. Anyone else want to get fucked up?
Got me mad! Enemy.
Fucking Deacon's got some balls with big lug behind him. He's the size of an ant dick and he's running after him. Look at him. I'm a bad little kobold, motherfucker. I'm gangster shit. We sense you are not one of the creatures of chaos that invade you from above. Who are you? Look, Deacon, you need to talk, bitch. Your tactics suck. What the fuck? I don't give a shit. Oh, Deacon can identify my shit just like that? What the fuck? Xanos couldn't identify his own dick. Fucking hill giant strength. Fuck that belt. Immunity versus web. The cloak of the arachnida. This black garment embroidered with a web-like pattern in silk gives the wearer many of the abilities of a spider. The cloak also grants immunity to entrapment by web spells or webs of any sort. Necklace of fireballs. Let's pimp. So my little man can just start doing all the shit. Spell resistance 14. That's pretty good. I need to hang on to that. You shouldn't even need these shitty bolts anymore. You got regular bolts and you got bolts +1. I would have gave you the cool dagger, but you're too big of a pussy to use it. Yeah, way to stay medium distance, you fucking moron. Is he fucking beating people with his crossbow, or is he actually using his dagger? No, you're not allowed to use that. In fact, I'm confiscating that from you.
I'm gonna rip your head off and I'm gonna rip your
Oh, you pissed him off. Pretty sure Lug Lug just did the moonwalk. How many people want to kick some ass? I do, I do. Have you ever gone up to an anthill and poured gasoline on it? Well, when you do, just imagine a little lug warrior going through that anthill and destroying every fucking ant within its fucking boundaries. Because that's the same shit that happens when you pour gasoline on an anthill. I think I'm gonna let little Deacon borrow my regeneration ring. And then I should have my, elemental resistance, which makes me fucking invincible against bullshit spells. And traps. Join us, stranger. The Hive will no longer harm you. Come and speak with us. Oh, well. It's like the Queen has finally decided I beat the shit out of her too much. That doesn't mean I'm not going to rob her blind on the way. The Fomorian's juvenile queen looks at you and her voice slides uneasily into your mind. Peaceful stranger, sad day you come to us, but still pleasant outcomes are possible. We offer you a truce and assist you against creature chaos. We were more than greatest mind, the Hive Queen. Then come the chaos foes. They tear and crush and destroy us. They kill the greatest mind. Now we are queen, though we are not ready. How do you speak to my mind? Very difficult to understand what you mean. This is how we speak. This is our way. Without thoughts, your words mean nothing to us. Greetings! What do you offer? We do battle against chaos foes who invade the Hive. You are strong, we see that now.
Boss, who you talk to?
Quiet, Deacon!
Okay, Deacon, be quiet. But if you goes crazy, you let Deacon know first, okay?
You do battle with chaos foes. We see this too. We and you fight chaos foes together, both to be stronger. You do battle with chaos foes. We see too. We and you fight chaos foes together, both to be stronger. You agreed to go out of Hive and fight chaos foe. We give you Song Crystal. With this we come and fight chaos foe with you. I'm not interested in your offer. I'm here to kill you. Sad day, evil stranger. Sad day for you, bitch. Bye-bye, Queen Deagling.
I did enemy. kobold is dit een wielerzaad!
Get up, you little vagina. We don't know how to help him, stupid Ant Queen. We killed that bitch. It appears the rock face could be ascended to the ruins above, though without some risk of injury from falling. Minagong, you can lick my dong.
What do you make of that?
Oh, the kobold is in dire need of the healing oil!
I'm gonna...
Unfortunately, there's no place to rest, little deacon. Deacon, the Puerto Rican kobold. Now you can decide to befriend the ants and they'll give you an item which will allow them, you basically can summon them. But I don't want to summon ants to help me. Lug doesn't want no fucking help from some ants. I don't think so. Lug wants to kill the Ant Queen. And so the Ant Queen had to die like the little bitch that she is. What the hell? Gotta watch out for some basilisk.
Get him!
Can't turn Lug like a fucking stone, baby. It's the Luginator. Okay, maybe you can turn Lug to stone. Turning Lug to stone is not cool.
I'm gonna rip.
Alright, so that little stone to flesh potion that we got, that's what you want to use here. It's supposed to work.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
The strange machine. Alright, let's put a ruby inside. Put some dragon bloods inside. Oh, and we made a power stone! You can only make one power stone. By the way. A ruby and a... I don't even fucking know what that does, but whatever. We made one, and we got 300 experience out of it, too. The question is, why won't they let me use the fucking potion on this thing? There we go. Great! I suppose if we can't communicate, you won't be offering me a reward.
My apologies, half-orc one. The shock of my transition from stone to flesh caused me to revert to my native tongue. May I be so presumptuous as to ask the name of my benefactor?
My name is Luglug. Who are you?
Pleasant to meet you, Luglug. I am Mixer Moffat. I imagine that such a name is hard for your tongue, so if you wish you may call me Mir. Do you have much trouble annihilating those marauding lizards with their petrifying gaze?
Not much.
Obviously, you've had less trouble than I did, so I'm impressed. I do not easily impress. I'm afraid that my layer's in terrible disrepair, so I have none of the proper amenities to entertain guests. I can offer you questions and the answers you might have, or replay a rousing game of good riddles.
We need to discuss my reward.
It's hardly my fault that you ruined my surprise by the use of the powerful and ethereal magic. It took me quite some time to figure out exactly what you had to do to make it work. I could have helped you maximize the powers of the stone had you freed me sooner.
That's okay. I know of a special trick called reload. See, this shit is bananas.
course, you might already discovered the apparatus in the next room, or not, but I sense that it still works, so if not yet use it. I studied the device for quite a while, intending to use it for myself. Unfortunately, I could never actually decide the most useful combinations of power might be. As a reward, I'll tell you how to operate this bit of Netherese magic to create a power stone of great power.
That's a start. How do I make a stone?
There are 2 urns, the one to the right for choosing an offensive power, and the one to the left for choosing defensive. The trick is you have to have the right number of each component in both urns before it will work. Once you're ready, just use the device and it will make your stone. The components are listed on the pillars around the room. Each pillar will tell you the amount of number, the type of components you need for power.
You will give me a better reward, or you will find that being stoned was a much kinder fate.
I think not. The Power Stone is a powerful item, casting defensive and offensive spells simultaneously. Your bullying tactics are distasteful. I think it's time I go and look for a new lair. Goodbye, foul-humored half-orc.
Goodbye! Yeah, you better run! Look coming for you! Fucking pussy. So there's quite a few different combinations you can do. I'm going to go ahead and do fairy dust on this side. I'm going to do fairy dust on this side. That should give me a stone that does invisibility and also stuns opponents. Now there's a bunch of different combinations. You can do greater magic resistance, invisibility, elemental resistance, fire attacks, causing slowed opponents, things like that. It all depends on the amount of elements you put in, but honestly it's not going to make or break the game regardless of what you end up doing. And you have that ability 20 times. I think that if you get 3 rubies and 6 belladonna together, it gives you haste and a greater fire attack. Or maybe 10 slat tongues will give you a causes pain to opponents, whatever the fuck that means. At any rate,
I'm gonna rip your head! Rah! Rah!
I should have picked up that other belladonna. I could have done it. I could have had 6 belladonna, or actually 4 belladonna with slow opponents, but if you put it in the defensive side, it'll cast haste. Which obviously, haste is a good thing. Is it worth backtracking? Fuck no. Slug lug. It's easy enough as it is anyways. Maybe if I was having trouble on the most difficult level, which I'm not. Pounding through this shit. Oh shit.
You're the boss here!
Oh! Drogenson!
Just as I thought you might be. I cannot begin to tell you just how relieved I am to see you.
It's about time you showed up, old man. Don't start with the attitude just yet. How was I deep in my own problems when Gary contacted me? Getting here wasn't exactly easy.
So, who is you?
I'm Drogen, little one. Once I was a teacher to Lug, but no longer. Don't believe we've met, you and I.
No, we don't meet. Me is Deacon, faithful kobold companion to Lug and scribe of his epic tale.
Then I'm very pleased to meet you, Deacon. Lug must be very lucky to have found such a loyal friend such as yourself.
You's a nice dwarf, Deacon like you.
You me behind this old bin and hounded me for days now. Just as I suspected she would. Devils and demons and such, the sort you've seen yourself already, no doubt. She must have still been in the fallout what you brought here. Fortunately, Ayla and I were still able to find out what we need to do. Our enemy is a powerful sorceress by the name of Herodis. Little is known of her personally, but we do know that she was once an apprentice to the Dread Lich Belferon. Belferon has spent all his extended lifetime learning the ancient ethereal and its artifacts, and he passed the knowledge on to his apprentices. The Harpers thought all of Belferon's students were killed when he was apparently their own. But now we know what the Herodis is after. She decides to obtain the power of the ancient Netherist mages for herself, power beyond any magic practice since the Empire's fall. This is why she seeks the Mythala and why she's come here. She has, with Barfaron's knowledge, Herodis is more than capable of attaining this goal. How long could Herodis have escaped notice for so long? That's a good question, dear boy. At one time, Barfaron reached a level of power that threatened all of Faerun, and the Harpers only barely destroyed him. Thus, one of his students was able to escape the fate of the others and remain hidden for so long speaks much of her abilities. But for all things we don't know about Herodis, we can assume that her goal is the same as Belferon's. With luck, she can be defeated as was. And you waited all this time to inform me of this? Nonsense, dear boy. I only acquired this information recently, myself. I would have come to you sooner, but there was otherworldly magic in operation preventing me from teleporting. When I sensed the source of magic had been killed and the spells dropped, I teleported there. Well, here, I figured you must be the reason, and I was right. So Herodis gains great power? Why do we care? You're not listening, boy. The woman seeks mastery over forces which will give her power unlike any in the existence. Now, just why do you suppose she wants to do this? You mentioned her. If the master's anything like a pupil, you'll tell you anywhere the Faerun would be safe. Value your own hide if you wish. If we two do nothing to stop Herodis here now, then nobody will be safe, not even you. What do you propose we do then? I assume Garrick told you what the original purpose was, yes? It contains portals that the ancient Netherers used to travel between the fortress and flying cities. Herodis obviously intends to use these portals to reach another room, somewhere untouched most like, and full of artifacts she could possibly want. We must stop her. Then we're too late. She's already used this portal. What? Of all of the damnable luck. And we have no choice, dear boy. We must follow her wherever she went. I'll attempt to use my own magic to see if I can attune her to the same location Herodis traveled to.
And you want Deacon to follow too?
It's a dangerous task, Lord, but if you're up to it, you'll help and be greatly appreciated.
But Deacon no hero. How he help fight powerful sorceress?
You've been a faithful companion to Lug so far, haven't you? Excuse me, you said so yourself. That means you're powerful enough to stand on your own. And as far as being a hero, lad, let me tell you something. They're not made with size and strength. Heroes are made with courage, and I think you're plenty.
Deacon go with you then. Deacon fight too. Deacon got to finish epic story anyway.
I'm honored, little one. In the meantime, you look around this place to see if you can find some way to activate this portal. With luck, we shall be on top of Herodis before she has time to prepare. Very well, I'll do what I can. Go then and find a way to activate the portal quickly now. Simmer down now.
Mere magical energies activating the portal in the room beyond.
What the fuck is up with this fucking pausing zoom? Get the fuck out! Zoom out, bitch! You have to have these parlors in order. If you don't, you're gay. For a chow chow, for a chow, for a chow chow, for chow chow, for a chow, for a chow, for a chow, shana for a chow. Two more. Frenichana, Frenichow, Frenichow.
You hear the energy's activated in the portal room beyond.
Your dick tingles.
Frenichana, Frenichana,
Frenichana, Frenichana now.
You know when the game order's been tipping back a few. And he sings the Frenichana Chanao song.
Huh? These pillars look like Lug-Lug's cocks. They tingle like one too.
Wait, no! I should have realized this sooner. What a fool I am.
What happened?
Uranus has laid an insidious trap within the portal's magic. I've never sensed anything of its like before. Discover it. Now it is activated. The portal is sealing, and these ruins are caving in. I can hold the portal open for only a short time. Quickly, you must go through.
Aren't you coming?
I cannot. By holding the portal open, I bear myself to the energies of Uranus' trap. I will die, but that does not matter now. It's up to you now. You must stop Uranus if you can. If you cannot, then I beg you, destroy the Mythalar. The resulting explosion will end her threat forever.
I'll do my best, Mr. Drogan.
I know you will. Quickly then. Go now. I can't keep the portal open much longer.
You were always a fool, old man. And now you're a dead fool.
The destiny I saw in you the very first time long ago, and I am no fool at all, am I? Go through quickly, and I pray the gods go with you.
Zug-Zug!
Boss?
Yeah, Deacon, what is it? Is it the old dwarf wizard? Does he really be dead? I could care less, really. But when they send us through a magic portal, he knows he's going to die. Did dwarf wizard sacrifice himself for Deacon? Drogon was an old fool. That he was.
Oh, Deacon, not think dwarf wizard be foolish. Maybe boss is right. It just, Deacon not know how to write this epic story of boss.
Right, Drogon is a sentimental idiot who wasted his chance at power.
Okay. Deacon write that, but only because boss tells Deacon to. You sound a lot like old master. Deacon just hope you not try to eat some. And now we someplace else. And we not be able to go back. Deacon thinks we be close now to end. He keep pen ready, just in case.
Deacon better shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it
Wasabi warriors. Getting their fucking asses kicked. You cannot rest while there are enemy nearby. You can't any rest anywhere in this motherfucking shit. See? Deacon, give me my fucking ring back.
The sound of doom was nigh. Doom! Doom, 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 doom!
Shut up. You sound like goddamn that fucking robot from Invader Zim. You sound like Gurr with your doom shit.
You have come to join me at last. Not the dwarven mage Drogon as I was expecting, but I sealed nicely. Tell me, do you have a name?
Forget Drogon. My name is Luglug and I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? Indeed, how very interesting. And what's this creature you bring? A kobold? It is a kobold.
Deacon is a bard to the great and mighty hero who will slay you. But Deacon mostly here for posterity reasons.
So, I imagine. Let us get down to business, shall we? I was expecting Drogon to make it through my trap alone, but it seems he kept the portal open for you instead. Does that mean he's dead, then? A pity. Fortunately, you've brought me what I've waiting for anyhow. What a delicious irony.
You're waiting for me?
Not for you specifically, but rather what you carried here. Allow me to remove my hood.
Oh, fuck me, stony dick. My dick has never been so hard.
As you already know, I am Herodis, daughter of Medusa, and Zippor is also supreme. I welcome you to the new realm, the flying city of Unrentide. Of course, Unrentide flies no longer. It crashed to the earth long, long ago, when all other cities of flying ethereal did the same, though Unrentide fared better than most. Be that as it may, Unrentide is buried deep under the ages of sand and quite lifeless. It requires the power of ancient ethereal in order to rise once again.
Power that you have brought me. form of the Mythalar.
Oh, I sensed that it was nearby. I'd hoped that my rather public display back at the portal moon would bring it back to me, and here you are.
Now Unrentide shall rise again, and all the power of ancient Netherall that lies within it is mine. All of Faerun shall hear my name and fear me.
God damn, my dick is hard!
You, my petrified subject, you shall have the honor of being the first monument to my victory. You shall get to watch it all.
How about a hand job?
Mythalar is hers, at long last. What follows is the oldest of Netherese rituals, lost to time but unearthed from the sands by Hioridus, and now used by her to access the power of the Mythalar in full. You know that it is only a matter of time before Unrentide responds to her urging. The power of the Mythalar forcing the city to rise slowly through the sands of the Anarok, forcing it to take to the skies as it once did so long ago.